Here we go. Drink your water. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
Kabaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. What's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Hey, this is Brother Hatim, coming at you live and direct. I want to remind you right now that you are standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Man, I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course, this is the Daily Toast, but we got time today. I got time today. So we doing a Toast and Talk Kuumba. It is a Heart of a Simple production. When we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Oh, man. I'm feeling all right today. We are on day 11, 12, 13. We on day 13 of the fast. I'm in the second day of water. No. In the second cycle of just drinking water. I'm in the second day. Tomorrow is the third day, which will be the last day. And in the evening, I'll be able to have me some broth or something like that. But I'm down to 163 pounds. I'm feeling good. I'm lighter than I was in high school and shit. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we got to sacrifice. Sometimes some stuff got to go. We got to burn some stuff off. And that's what I'm doing right now, getting myself ready, set an example. Now, the one thing, because I was thinking about it this week, I said, there was a reason that I used to do the 3 days dry. I used to do the 3 day, we did a 21 day, no food. We did the 3 days dry, to prove, we did it before. But, like I said, I guess we did it before. Don't mean we have to do it again yet. We don't have to do it again yet. But we, because it's like, there's a lot of shit that we've been told, a lot of imposed limits, self-imposed limitations and stuff that we have. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show that, we could beat a lot of this shit. We could beat a lot of it. A lot of it is the mind state. Now, I ain't saying it's easy. Because listen, last night my kids, I took them to a drive-in. We went and seen Willy Wonka, right? Because just do something, And I wanted my kids to have the experience of a drive-in because I don't know if they're going to be around for too much longer, but I want them to know what it is and, how to experience it. The girls got to get on top of the car. Me and Cleve took the chairs out and we was sitting up, able to watch the movie. And they was eating so good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? I've been having fantasies about, but at least this time. Because the last couple of years, man, I would break down into chef mode. And I would just start cooking shit. Bacon and shit. I don't know if those of you that's been around with me long enough, y'all remember a couple of years ago, I got so deep into bacon, I started making sourdough. I was making sourdough. Couldn't even eat it. I was baking bread. You know what I'm saying? I said just, but the creativity that pops off of you when you are, you know what I'm saying? When you are in need. Hold on, let me get that out the way. I don't like that. There we go. All right. When you are in need, when you are, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think a lot of people you got to experience it. You just have to experience something like this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it has to be food, but there's very few things that are as intricate in our lives as food. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even the movies and the shows that I'm watching, a lot of the conversations and a lot of the things happen around food. You know what I'm saying? And tribe building, which is what we've been talking about for the last few weeks or last couple of days, my fault. Well, we've been talking about it for years, but tribe building happens around food. You know what I'm saying? Let me be clear when I say tribe, because since we've been talking about it. When I'm talking about a tribe, right, we say stable, historically developed group, small community of people with territory, economic life, distinctive culture, language, and commons. Same definition we have for a nation. But also within there is an idea of accountability, masterminding, right? Because you just don't want to just form a group of people. You don't want just an ordinary group. You want an extraordinary group of people to come together in your tribe. Why is that, Brother Hatim? Because extraordinary people brings out extraordinary things in you.
You want to surround yourself with those people who are moving towards something, a goal that you can agree with, that you can assist them in moving towards, but everybody is also in the same time in moving towards their goal, is moving towards fulfilling something for themselves. So it's not that, it's not that everybody is sacrificing just for this one thing. Everybody's sacrificing for that one thing, but at the same time that they're sacrificing for that one thing, they are getting some fulfillment out of it as well. So it's I don't know whether that's a paradox, but it's a divine mix. It's a powerful mix of individuals that hold each other responsible, right? That hold each other accountable. That hold each other to the rules and to the principles that we stand upon, or that you stand upon. And building a tribe is imperative. That, like I said, once again, you have those borders. And within those borders, you have those principles working to make sure that everybody is able to get along. We all have principles within the tribe that we are able to agree with, and you can't argue. I mean, if you're violating unity is very simple to see when you break in that. Self-determination. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because then you get into the more expansive ones like truth. What is that? You know. So then that's when we as a tribe have to sit down in a mastermind and identify the truth for us. See, because how can I put it? Because family, everybody, when you look at these groups, because they call them codes, right? Is that the term that's popular now is code, but basically what they're talking about is living on principle, living and being driven by principles. The principles come from the culture, and the principles have to make sure that the culture is able to survive. If the principle work against the culture, it don't stay. It's removed. It's sort of like evolution. If it's not working, you know what I'm saying, to fulfill, if it's not able to survive in the wild, it's not usable. You understand what I'm saying? So when we're talking tribe and we're talking building tribe and we're talking doing tribal things, we got to make sure that we got at that core, we got those extraordinary peoples, right? That are moving towards extraordinary things. We have a focus in a sense as a group that we're striving for, but within that focus and within us as a group moving towards that focus, each individual within that tribe is being fulfilled as well. So it can't be an altruistic thing where you got people just sacrificing for the greater good. We don't need a culture of sacrificial lambs. We already got that. What we need is a culture of individuals that's moving and pushing the culture forward and moving and pushing the people forward, but at the same time are able to find fulfillment within doing that for themselves so that they could become better. Because when they become better, they naturally will send that energy out to the tribe, and the tribe will have to get better. And with the tribe getting better, the tribe will send that energy back to the individuals, and those individuals will have to go to another level. And when those individuals go to another level, the tribe goes to another level. And when the tribe goes to another level, those individuals have to go to another level. And new individuals start coming in that's able to take it to a whole nother level because they could see or they intrinsically know that this process is going on. And all this happens when individuals start really looking at a tribe for what it is. The tribe was formed to make people's lives better. make it easier for you to survive, and to eventually advance to a point where we could have specialists within the tribe that would be able to make all of our lives better. Masters. All right. But hey, that's where we are. But anyway, I done opened up the lines. I'm gonna open up the lines so that we can have some conversation. We got the Juneteenth coming up. Family. Ooh. Man. Be there or be square. I'm just trying to let you be there or be square. Be there in the morning when we throw the crab in the boil. I'm trying to tell you, man. The hot dogs, the brats, the veggie hamburgers, the macaroni and cheese, the baked beans, the greens in whatever form they come in, the rice dishes, the coleslaw or potato salad, I don't know which one. Be still, my heart. We are going to feast, family. We are going to feast. Gye-Nyame tribe is throwing down, right? We are inviting our tribe. We're inviting our tribe. We're inviting our extended tribe, and we're going to have a good time. Now, who is this hard-headed person calling in right now?
I'm so sorry I got the TV up. Hold on, because I'm not home. On the TV else. I gotta turn it down so y'all don't hear hot Tim in the background. Hold please.
We got Brother Kwame say sounds like reciprocity in the guise of biofeedback within the group. And I think that, I mean, that's an excellent point, Kwame. A biofeedback. You know what I'm saying? And we beat them. But go ahead, Navita.
All I want to know is who bringing everybody goes to the cookout want lentils. Got the lentils?
Oh, yeah, who bringing the lentils? I will contend to break or fall in one principle is to fail in the whole of the Guza Saba. I hear you, Kwame. Who bringing the lentils?
I'm excited about the Juneteenth.
She hating because Brother Hatim requested that there be lentils at the thing. And she said nobody asked for lentils at a cookout. So now it's a joke. Once again, Hatim ain't shit. That's all it is. It's just, I just wanted lentils. I'm sorry. But hey, if somebody out there that could really cook some good lentils and stuff like that, like I said, and we know you, hit us up. Or better yet, let's go. How many of y'all would like to see lentils at the cookout? Y'all could go and throw up there like lentils, But go ahead, clown it or whatever. But what else? What else on your mind, Sister Navita?
Nothing much. I just wanted to tune in and, just kind of veggie back, as some say, off of your Juneteenth announcement.
Man.
Going to be prizes there as well, and so we hope y'all show up and support. It's going to be, you ain't got to hide your kids, you ain't got to hide your wife. You can just come on with your kids, with your wife, husband, and what have you, because it's going to be something for everybody.
It's going to be something. And it's just, like I said, it's going to be a feast, family. Come and feast with the family. Come and feast with the tribe. It's my first time hearing a request for them at a cookout, too.
Who put that down?
Kwame, the mathematician. the mathematician.
Yeah. What y'all want to see at the cookout? Lentils! Bring them!
Y'all, see, but this is, don't be mad at me because I'm ahead of the curve. See, 5 years from now, lentils is going to be a regular at cookouts. Mark my words.
Going to be a staple at cookouts.
It's going to be a staples. People is not going to be able to remember the time before lentils. I'm just trying to tell y'all. But hey, go stay behind the curve. See, lentils at cookouts is like Bitcoin 10 years ago. God damn it. If you
Sorry for the noise. Yeah, right. Okay, that's a good analogy. You think you want to pop off like that? Hey, you might be on something that we don't know.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, if I say bean pie, who you think about? Huh?
The Nation of Islam.
The Nation of Islam. If I say lentils, who you think about? Well, no. What I'm saying is, lentils don't have an identity yet. They don't have a group that, shit.
Right. That's why I only think of one individual right now.
Right along. You said right along with bean pies. Brother Hatim is setting the curve. Exactly. Nobody, when bean pie first came out, you know what I'm saying? And
I hate bean pies.
I ain't heard nobody from. You hate bean pies.
I know.
It's a. Listen. I'm
I
sorry.
know a lot of people that do.
Hell yeah.
But I know a lot of people that don't.
Listen. Them beans.
And I have yet to be to the cookout where they be like, who bringing the bean pies?
Speaking of that, did you get in touch with the dude for the bean pies?
No, we'll discuss.
Oh, see, there we go. We on that hot tomato shit again. I can't have live crabs at the goddamn boil. You know what I'm saying? I can't have lentils. Can a nigga get bean pie, please? Can I get some bean pie? I mean, goddamn. Somebody bring some bean pie. Because y'all see the pressure I'm under, right? I'm just trying.
That's what it is. We'll have you, one of the people you inviting, just tell them to go into Columbus Black-Owned Business and look for search inside their bean pie. And Sharif will come up. There you go. And then one of the people you invited, like, you want me to bring anything? No, yeah, bring a bean pie.
Y'all see what I go through? Y'all see what I go through? I'm just trying to satisfy everybody. I have a different taste. And I'm hungry right now. So bean pie sound good as hell right. Ooh, bean pie. Right now food is taking the place in my mind right now of black women in yellow dresses. Lord have mercy.
Ocean. Is the ocean in your life?
Lord have mercy. Well, no, right now it's just, I'm fantasizing about a bean pie right now. And some lentils. Lord have mercy. But I'm telling you.
Okay, well, good. Well, go ahead and go. I was just going to see if I don't know if he's going down your timeline today or what have you, but I'm ready to.
Well, I was going to do the toast first and then jump into the conversation.
Toast then.
All right. But, hey, check this out. I can't remember. But bean pie is okay, but my sweet potato pie is the shit. Or I wouldn't mind a black Dutch apple pie. All right, family, listen. All right, cool. We're going to put the word out. We need some people to bring some damn pies. All right, we providing the food. If anybody want to bring something, I'm quite sure y'all can bring pies. Bean pie. Kwame, you right about that damn, man. You know what, Navita? Did she hang up?
What? I muted the phone. What?
Now I know you're gonna head on this, but you know what would be good? Some 7-Up cake.
I think a lot of people like 7-Up cake.
I think
if you can get somebody to make it or buy it, that's
right. Some 7-Up cake, fam. Just like, yo, who know how to make 7-Up cake out there? We're looking for some 7-Up cake.
Too, from the grocers, Kroger be selling 7-Up pound cake.
Oh, I don't want it no more. I'm sorry. All right, then it's sold out.
Okay, great.
Then it's sold out.
Cause you got lips, I swear for God.
I don't want it no more. You said Kroger makes 7-Up cake?
Yeah, Kroger make beer. You buy beer from Kroger too, but I bet you'll drink that shit.
Oh, we hitting below the belt. The nigga, she done.
Not below the belt.
Oh my God!
No,
Yeah.
I'm a comedic writer on the side. Speaking of being comedic,
go ahead.
I have a comedian. He's going to do a set at the Juneteenth.
Who is?
Kenny Jackson is doing a
Oh, Brother Rashid gonna do a set. All right.
Set at Juneteenth.
All right. We'll still okay.
Good.
All right. We see how you do after you get a full belly. You know what I'm saying? You know, people act different, and after they get the full belly. You know what I'm saying? After you eat good, you tend to act. So we got to keep all of the people that's supposed to be, if they're gonna do something, they got to stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, hunger does something to you. I don't know what a black Dutch apple pie is, but
he said black Dutch.
That's what he wrote. Kwame wrote a black Dutch apple pie. I'm just like, shit. I don't know what it is, but that shit sound
like
good right now.
Dutch apple pie.
He said black Dutch. I'm like, shit. Got me licking my lips over here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But anyway, family, the whole idea is because we talk about these cultural, that's another key piece in forming the tribe. What are your holidays, your holy days, right? What are your cultural stabilizing days, right? Days that mean something to your group on not only on a cultural level, but on a historical level. Because remember, part of the definition of a tribe and a nation is a stable, historically developed community. Juneteenth has a historical meaning for all of our members. Historical, we all could connect to that. And we decided to celebrate it together. Same thing with Malcolm X Day, but we kind of mixing that in with Juneteenth because they so close together. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and we working on a limited budget type thing. So, you know, but hey, those that want to donate, like I said, if you don't want to come, I mean, if not that you don't want to come, but if you can't come, you want to throw a donation out there, we'll make it possible so that you can do that. And we want to make sure we thank all of our supporters because, you know, y'all making this happen. Of course, the inner circle of the tribe is making it happen as well. But we want to make sure that those people that have been supporting us throughout the years know that you are playing a big part in this as well. We want to give everybody a round of applause. So right now, we're going to get...
Round of applause.
Oh, okay. Sound like somebody was being murdered. Or at least bought by someone black. Okay. All right. It's a Dutch apple pie made by someone black. Oh. Do they got apples in Dutchland? I'm just... All right, but anyway. I'm going to pour the water. He researching that right now. I'm just fucking around. He going to come up with the answer. He going to tell me what type of apples they got in Dutchland.
Okay, so by the way.
Go ahead.
I was watching your Kevin Samuel clip someone sent me.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't even know if I think it came up on my YouTube. I had YouTube just playing and it go from one thing to the next. And it was him. I looked up and he was doing an opening. And, you know, he usually drinks Red Bull and everything. So in this opening, he promoted some expensive colognes. So he must have some type of affiliate. Because I know this motherfucker's about getting them coins. So he has promoted the expensive colognes of the day. I think it's cologne of the day or week. I don't know.
Right, he do the cologne of the day, and he does the candle of the day.
And then he did something about, I think, some kind of something else. And then he did of course, he had my Red Bull. And this time he didn't have it in the can. He had it in a cup, plastic cup. And then he brings out his Chablis or goblet or that looks just like the one you got in front of your face. And it says, and of course, we have to drink your water. Nigga, I'm telling you, he done seen you drink your water. It was so similar. and he put it in the glass just like yours. It was weird. It was weird. I'm sorry.
Stop! You got
coincidence.
Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. Cause I
gotta figure out which one it is. I'm telling you though, very similar. Very similar.
You know, cause I did hear him talk about the goblet.
I've never heard him before do that all the time. Talk about and of course drink your water.
Now
I ain't never really with this. But, hey,
I want to see it, but you know what? I heard that one because a lot of the stuff that I watch on YouTube, I don't see it. I got the thing where you like you said you could turn it off and just listen. I just be listening, but I did hear him talk about he had a goblet for the water and blah blah blah. But I didn't. I want to check that out. I really, because like I said, family, hey, it is what it is. But like I said, we know where it originated, and we're gonna keep on pushing it, and eventually we're gonna get our toe in the door. And once we get our toe in the door, we busting it down, Gye-Nyame. We busting it down. Ain't gonna be no stopping.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But thanks for that, But yeah, when you get a chance, send that to me, or better yet, because we supposed to hook up about 2:30 anyway. You have it for me,
Yeah, I'll
buddy.
see you and show you have to come by early. And so go ahead and start your toast so you can get to the news, and I will mute my phone.
All right. Here we go, family. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass high. We salute that creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. And also, family, we leave it open to all of our different tribes and all of our different family groups for your word of power, whatever word of power you use. We raise our glass high and we say our word of powers all at the same time. And Anime, are you ready? Anime ready. So we're going to lift up our glass and we're going to say, Ashe.
Ready.
Man, so now we're going to move to our ancestors. We're going to lift up our ancestors. We're going to go to our ancestor screen. When we pour in the water, we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors as we do on a daily basis here at Gye-Nyame Journey. This is why we started this, because we want to make sure that we were lifting up and taking care of our ancestors, because hell for an African is being forgotten, and we pledge never to forget our personal ancestors, right? So we lift up our glass, and I want to thank everybody who has contributed to our list, you know what I'm saying, and know that your ancestors is being taken care of over here. And like I said, we have room for more people, and for anybody that want to add to the list, you could go on the inboxes on any of our social networks. I don't know what's happening with GNJ.media right now. Like I told you, Dentista called me. He went into the nerd talk. I didn't understand half of the shit he was saying. I said, cool, whatever. Because we can't, because the way we got it working right now is not working. I'm just going to have to take that as a loss. That shit is a loss. Boom. Let's give me something up working. Boom. And he's working on that. So, but anyway, so we about to lift up our personal ancestors. We lift up the ancestors. Remember it. If you want to add to the list, like I said, go on, hit us up. Or you can put it on the timeline right now. Somebody from Gye-Nyame Journey will get at it, especially since, because I was wondering why Navita wasn't able to get inside and do shit, but Navita's on there now. So she definitely will get it back at your ass if I don't get back at you. So put those ancestors up. So if you're ready, we're going to run down through memory lane. I'm going to try to do as far as I can. Let me stretch a little bit. All right. Starting off, Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Fanning, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Sapet Mount Rob, Malika Fakour. Damn, my mind is gone already. Let me just Malika Fakour. Where we at? I go back to Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Monte Q. Pimenel, Normal X, Pat Mount, Rob, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Johnny Foster, Charles George, Kell Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Dane Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Darrell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Selwell, Levita Farmer, Gosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Navita, For some reason, the word Aldi's popped into my mind.
I already talked to him. We're going to the restaurant Depot.
Okay. All right.
I talked to him today. So I'll talk to y'all off the air about that.
All right.
Okay.
We was on, where was I at? Family, I'm thinking about how to get y'all as much food as possible. Where was we at? I am going to start at Charles Jordan, Kell Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Darrell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Selwell, Levita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese. Hunger, y'all. Hold on. We got Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, I said that right, May Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Raina Thornton, Bernice Quells, Anderson Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jay Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amitab Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen, Reverend, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson, Eugene Jackson, oh my God. All right. Excuse me, family. I'm hungry. Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Amitab Webber, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russell, Demon Ayers, Jeannie Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We are on William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Dees Waters, DeFridas Hines, Ines Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry. Hold on. Winifred Scantleberry. Foolishness. Winifred Scantleberry, I just realized that my picture wasn't up. William Walter Weston, Angela Perez, Elder Besiege Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John May Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic with the Free Scannerberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Pinto Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, Michael Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth, Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Thelma Case, Mrs. Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, at Senior, Mally Miller, Housley Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Crawford, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Hughes Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Oz, Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, where we at? Lily Green at the Greenbed Barn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders. Oh, here we go. Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, Henry West Atten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green at the Greenbed Barn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brandt, Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russ, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maher Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Ivory, Mazzy Cofer, George Swan, Imania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Jordan Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Totwell, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundervine, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Tremonte, Marcus Price, Ned Swerves, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lunker, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasana Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Walter Lauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods, Tillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jerome Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisella Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, got Sylvester Paul, James, Lizzie Winston, Aben, Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Corporal, Ozell Leathers Jr. We have Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We have Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D-Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeser, Nanette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kate, Pam Johnson, Vivian Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, we got Darren Bridges, we got Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, we got Charles Stevenson, King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, we got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Fred Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, and Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel Relbaledo Monterosa, Chet Word, and Mama Rahani. Speaking of Mama Rahani, her funeral I think will be next Kuumba, and I am working on making sure that they have a place for the repast. So let me get to work on that. But anyway, family, we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors. We call on their names, right? We lift them up high. We remember the lessons that they left us. We remember the joy that they left us. We remember some of the hard lessons that they left us. Damn, because some of our ancestors was rough. But we remember them. And we say their name out on a daily basis here at Gye-Nyame Journey. We lift up the glass and we say our word of power. Lift it up and we say Ashe. All right. So right now, family, that moves us into this moment. We are in the moment of Kuumba. We are in the moment of Kuumba, family. We are always in the moment. Always. No yesterday. No tomorrow. We only know now. That's it. Right now. This is all we got. And whether y'all know it or not, we are in a historic period. So you need to be taking pictures of some of the shit that you're doing because you are making history. Well, you might be making history. You know what I'm saying? You might be. You might just be sitting around. But if you are out here in these streets, if you are out here building, if you are out here building you a tribe, because family, we are about to put a whole spin on the game that people are not even prepared for. Everybody talking about this individual mastery, this individual success, this individual motivation and inspiration shit. Gye-Nyame about to change the game because we moving like a pack. We moving like a tribe, right? And we're talking about elevating the tribe to elevate the individuals. Ain't nobody hitting the game like that. But anyway, in this moment, right now, family, we are on the principle of Kuumba. For those that are not understanding why we saying today is Kuumba, why we use this language, if you have questions about that, all you got to do is go to the free e-course. That's all they got to do. Just go right on over to the free e-course. It's that easy. Just go on, turn on your computer, go to the e-course. It's free. Type it in. You type it, free. GNJecourse.com. Free GNJecourse.com. And I'm starting to figure out that maybe a lot of people are not going to it because it's free. And that's the reality. That's the reality of it, right? Cool. I'm trying to make stuff affordable, right? But the next level, y'all need to get on this level right now because the next level, family, listen. I'm just saying. I'm just saving it. Let's save it for after Juneteenth because I want, first off, we got to make it past the huddle because I didn't even think we was going to have naysayers for Juneteenth. So once again, Gye-Nyame is going to take some shit that other people view as impossible, and we're going to do it. Right? Gonna have full people. We're going to have people coming and leaving our spot full. And I can't wait. I just love doing the impossible. That's what we do here at Gye-Nyame. Make shit happen. We make it happen. It makes me feel so good. But in this moment right now, I'm going to ask you to open up your reticular formation, and while you out in the world, family, seek out Kuumba. It's out there, family. Start taking the time to look for your principle. That's another aspect of building tribe. When all of you are looking for your principles, when we all are seeking our principles, when we're looking for it, right? When we're looking for it, it's a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing. The things that we do in our mind and we start activating in our actions start coming alive in our tribe. Our tribe become the living embodiment of what we're striving to be. And it's going to open doors for us before we even get there. All right, but anyway. So Kuumba, for those who don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The demonic principle today is order. The color is orange, as you can see by the shirt. Right now, hopefully, commercial, we got the shirts available. And also, you go to our Facebook page. It's in the store. Just click the link. You know what I'm saying? Or just click the link when it comes across the screen. And get you a Daily Toaster shirt for at least one of the days of the week. You know what I'm saying? Male name for the day is Quan. Female name is Ama. So we want to give all of the Kuji born, I'm all up into Kuji. I want to give all the Kuumba born a round of applause. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So we raise our glass to this present moment. We pledge to do what we need to do in this moment, to master this moment, to build upon this moment, to become the best that we can be in this moment so that we can leave something great for the next generation. So we lift up our glass, and with that, we say, Ashe. From here, we move to our future generations. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Right? We lift them up. We toast them in advance so that when we become ancestors, they can toast us. And they can keep on building and make sure that the world is nice for us when we do make our return. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. All right, from there, very simple journey. Y'all ready? From there, we're going to move to all those that might need the energy. Just that special libations. If you got somebody out there in your life that might need some other, that might need some energy, right? This is the moment to pour for them or to drink for them. We're going to raise up the glass for all those in our families who are suffering, who are in pain, who need some balanced energy in their life right now. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. All you gotta do is look and see if I'm on my show, man. That's all you gotta do. What's up? I'm still on the show. I'm in the midst of the toast. What do you want? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she said it was only gonna take an hour. We ain't going over there till about 1 o'clock. All right, peace. All right. So, where we leave off at? Did the boom. We did the future generations. From the future generations. Now we got to move to that selfish toast. We'll move to that selfish toast. This for you. The question that I ask every day is, what is it that you need to move? What is it that you need What in the hell? What in the hell? Something missing. Where my pouring water at? Y'all see that? The whole screen is black. That don't make no sense. The hell? All right, let's try this. Ain't no sense. What's going on here? Get my shit flowing right. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see how that works. Is it going back? Alright, cool. So, man. So we move to the selfish toast. We lift up our glass. And I ask you, what is it that you need in this moment to move towards the greatest you? That's what we're supposed to be doing as a tribe. We're supposed to be pushing each of our members towards the greatest you, right? Help you find what that is and help move you towards it, because sometimes we need to be edged towards that, right? And you not making and becoming the best you makes it hard for your tribe to eat. Come on, family. We lift up our glass. We say, Ashe. From there, where do we go? We're going to lift up our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Lifting it up. Say it out loud. Gye-Nyame. And we say, Ashe. Last but not least, finally made it. I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, the wisest and the bravest individual in the room. I want to toast you. I'm going to lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe. 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 Oh, man, family, we wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years from the journey. And we say Ashe. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. We're going to take it on over. We're going to go to the Facebook. I don't know what happened to the Facebook, but the Facebook is not here right now. We're going to go on over. What the hell? What is going on? Oh, my God. Stupid shit. I'm hearing myself. Oh, I know what happened. Hear myself. I don't want that shit. Don't cut that shit. How'd I get on? All right, check. Check 1, 2. All right. Like, my God, what's going on? All right. Let's go to Gye-Nyame Journey. We're going to move down this news line. I guess I could play with my voice a little bit, huh? But not right now. We on some serious stuff, Brother Hot Tim. So we streaming live. Said nobody watching. People reach 0. G&J, second annual Juneteenth barbecue, BBQ, fish fry, and seafood boil. See, Assistant Navita, this is why I told you to shape it down to the Instagram piece. It fits right in there good, and we done boosted this. Oh, that shit look good. Lord have mercy. Backyard BBQ, fish fry, and seafood boil. Bring your own bottle and bring your own chair. Bring your own chair. It's the Black Family Reunion, the celebration feast. So shit, Gye-Nyame, we gonna start having feast days. That's what we need to start doing. We build up our things so we can have feast days for the family. You know what I'm saying? 4 p.m. until. We eating, and we eating good. Oh, look at that little creativity Brother How Tim did. Join the conversation. Black Line is open. As a matter of fact, let me go and make sure y'all know Black Line is open. Black Line is open. All right, let me go here. Boom. Black Line is open. 614-556-4535. Once again, Black line is open, 614-556-4535. Damn. Got us up here twice. Why am I up here twice? Oh, snap. Pledged by, that's okay. Navita shared, okay. All right. I dig it. She got a little authority and just started, Go ahead. All right. Gye-Nyame Journey Media updated the info in the about section. All right. We sure did. Amazon is invading Africa. Amazon is invading Africa. Let's go and look at it. Heritage disputes engulf site chosen for Amazon new African HQ. So Amazon is not only trying to, not only doing big things and trying to take over the economy over here, but Amazon is on the continent, family. They on the continent. So if they ain't treat motherfuckers right in America, my God. All right. For the Khoisan Sand South African first inhabitants, a verdant patch of land in Cape Town embodies victory and tragedy. The two communities drove back cattle raiding Portuguese I can't stand the Portuguese. Stop. All right. Let me try again. The two communities drove back cattle raiding Portuguese settlers there in 1510. But a century and a half later, it was where Dutch settlers launched a campaign of land dispossession. Today, it is again the scene of another conflict, this time over a development where construction is due to begin this month, and which will eventually be home to a new 70,000 square meter Africa headquarters for U.S. retail giant Amazon. Now, first off, let me look at this real quick. All right, so this is Reuters. So Reuters connects you to the stock price. Amazon is trading at $3,206. Plus is up $19.21. So if you invest, you know what I'm saying? But hold on. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Why is Amazon in Africa? Amazon delivers packages, right? They're building a warehouse in Africa, in South Africa. This means that Amazon is not necessarily building that warehouse just for now, but they're planning, just like you got Google over there and all that, because they know that Africa, we already know Africa is the breadbasket of the world. It's the mineral center of the world. But also Africa is where a lot of Africa has the youngest population family. They're planning in the long run. Are we planning for the long run? This is where land was first stolen, said Tariq Jenkins of the Gorin Hakiana Goina Council, a Khoi traditional group opposed to the project. We want a World Heritage Site. We do not want 150 tons of concrete. 150,000 tons. The 15-hectare Riverside area was previously home to a golf driving range and popular bar, a small blue plaque, the only indication of its historical significance. It is now earmarked for a 4 billion rand or 284 million mixed-use development complete with a hotel, retail offices, and residential units. Now, this is the question. How many of those jobs are guaranteed for the black South Africans, for some of the people that are in these groups. See, because I'm telling you, if they had conversations with these groups, this shit wouldn't even made the paper. If they was talking about, look, we're going to put y'all on. Nah, they moving in. This is business. This is capital. This is capital working. And who controls the capital in South Africa? Amazon, which already employs thousands of people in Cape Town. What people do y'all employ in Cape Town? Amazon. In a global call center and data hubs is lined up as its anchor tenant, with no other big name yet disclosed by city bosses or developers. They're going to be, they're going to Ghana. They got something in the South now. They're going to need to get the West. They need to get the East and possibly the North, and maybe even move something towards the central of Africa so that they could go on and start doing what they're doing over here. Because the whole economies are shifting, and people are already making predictions. According to what numbers they have now and the stuff that they're seeing now, Africa, once again, is the future. Are you prepared? Are we prepared as a tribe? Are we prepared as a community? Are we prepared as a village? Many of us are so caught up in dealing with ancient Africa that we're not seeing what's happening with modern day Africa right now. And the possible benefits that we will be able to get into if we was to start plugging in and start doing business now. Gye-Nyame is doing a little bit of business right now, but we need to do a lot more, family. We need to do a little bit more, a lot more. But in order to do a lot more, because like I said, it costs a lot to just keep up the streaming and then try to do the channels and stuff like that and then spend all this time doing this. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't put a lot of time towards that. But we really, really need to look towards Africa because everybody else is. I'm not going to finish this article. You go and finish this article for yourself. But Amazon is trying to establish themselves in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Which means that Africa, in many ways, is going to have to start, is either going to control how it's changed or is going to be manipulated by these large companies, because Google is over there too. And we know Elon Musk is already over there, right? Because I think that's where he got a lot of his money to do some of the shit he doing. Just saying. I'm just saying. Juneteenth barbecue. There we go. It's around the corner. Come and join us. You can send us if you got any questions. You click send a message. Send a message to me. I got you. All right, Miss Tracy, the Mindset Motivation Series. In this segment, she reflects on steps before the decisiveness, action, and results. The important factor is seeking our desires. Initiates in our mindset. To gain our desires, we must first take action. Before we take action, we make a decision toward the outcome. Decisions come from our feelings and emotions. Those feelings and emotions come from our thoughts and beliefs. Our thoughts and beliefs resides in our minds. Our minds operate, go ahead, girl, out of growth, abundance, or fixed scarcity. That began the process of our outcome formula. 1. Think it often. 2. Write it. 4. Read it aloud. Say it. Believe it. Be it. Seek only that which you desire. What you seek is seeking you. Go ahead, Miss Tracy. So go on, you like and share. Share her shit, please. This Gye-Nyame Journey. She airs on Nia at 12 noon. And eventually we're going to have enough shows so she could be doing the whole damn day. But we working on it. I told you we coming. So we got Mindset Motivation. You can watch it right here. Actually, how long is it? Anybody know how long it is? Let's go and check out a little bit of it. Go ahead, Miss Tracy. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing.
Great day. Welcome back to Mindset Motivation with Miss Tracy. I am Miss Tracy. Mindset Motivation is about inspiring our greatness.
First off, that mic quality is excellent. Oh, girl, I'm gonna work on. We're gonna turn it down just a little bit, but that mic quality is excellent, and the image. Oh my God, she got her a good. I bet you that's a C920, right? Now that's where we are right now as Gye-Nyame. In a minute, we're gonna be moving beyond the C920. Trust me, mark my words. Y'all heard it right here first. Go ahead.
We were all born great. So it's just reminding us of that, getting it back in the flow. It's expressing that. But it's also about reminding us of our value. We are all valuable. We are all of value. We all have gifts to bring to this world to express them for the world to see and learn from. It's also about encouragement, encouraging, empowering. It's encouraging us to take action to be the author of our lives, to be an authority over ourselves, to create our own narratives, to redesign our paradigm. It's about inspiration. It's about reminding, and it's about encouragement to step into action, to be who we want to be, do what we want to do, and have what we want to have. Welcome to Mindset Motivation with Miss Tracy. I am Miss Tracy. So the last time we spoke, the last time I spoke was about outcomes. We do not create outcomes from being still. We create outcomes from our actions. We create results from our actions. We make it happen and things happen. We make it happen. We do things. We move.
We make it happen. Action. Go on. Let's give her a round of applause, God damn it. This is what I'm talking about. We make it happen. Action. Family, if you are not involved with a tribe that is pushing action, not no goddamn talking, not no goddamn studying all the time, some action. You know what I'm saying? Do a goddamn feast. Do a holiday. This is how we start. Because during those times, we're able to build the relationships that we need to move forward. We can find our group of extraordinary individuals. We can find those Afrocentric or African-centered high-value people who put people over money. See, this is what a lot of people don't understand, right? Because we're demonstrating what she's talking about. Boom. We want to do something for Juneteenth, but we don't want to deal with the issue of the city, and we also don't want to put the school at risk because of this COVID thing, blah, 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 because we ain't know what that was going to be, but we knew that we needed to have something. So we said, hey, let's take all the money that we will invest in that other stuff, and let's do it. And of course, we start off with our own seed money. Then other people start like, yo, let us contribute. You know what I'm saying? This is how you do it. Once you start moving, the universe has no choice but to start, either it's going to totally try to stop you, which is cool, or it's going to get the fuck out your way. And many of us are sitting around waiting. We're waiting for the perfect moment when there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Some of it's like being in a fight, waiting to throw the perfect punch. There's no such thing. You know what I'm saying? You better get it. You better get it. You better make it perfect. You better make that moment. You got to make it. You got to create it. But go ahead. Go ahead, Sister Tracy. And y'all, and once again, listen to the language. The language she is using is distinctively Gye-Nyame. It could touch everybody. But to people that are Gye-Nyame, when you hear it differently.
Things manifest in our favor. Action creates outcomes. Action creates results. Well, let's talk about where we get our actions from. Our actions come from our decisions. Be decisive. Be decisive. Let's be clear. Our decisions come from how we feel. Our feelings and our emotions. Those come from our thoughts. Our thoughts branch from, what we believe. What we believe to be true, what we believe as what we learned, and the beliefs and the thoughts come from our mindset. That's what mindset motivation is about.
So she said she put this together to help y'all change your mindset. Because your mindset, right, is pushed by your beliefs, and the beliefs moves towards the decisions right now. And check this out. Being decisive. This is the other aspect of the tribe. See, because one of the reasons that a lot of us might have some self-doubt is because we're doing everything or trying to do everything by ourselves. What a tribe gives you the opportunity to do is to have people immediately in your circle that you could go and get good and bad advice from. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Have people you could trust that got your best interest, because your interest aligns up with their interest. So they need for you to succeed. They want for you to succeed. They want it as much as you want it for yourself. They can't want it more than you, but they want it for you. So it makes it easier for you to be decisive in what you're doing. See, because even in Gye-Nyame, because even when we have disagreements, like I said, we got the Hot Tim Ain't Shit Fund, right? But the PC is, boom, I could go on and make a decision because I'm able to bounce shit off of people, and I'm able to hear different perspectives, and I'm able to make a decision. And they be like, oh, fuck it. If I'm wrong, fuck it. Even if I ain't wrong, add money to the Hot Tim Ain't Shit Fund. Boom. It makes it makes it easier for you to make a goddamn decision. And many of you are stuck in the midst of your life right now because you can't make decisions. Why? Because you are leaning on your own understanding rather than your tribe understanding. Or you're waiting, in many cases, for a signal from the Creator or your ancestors, but you don't know how to hear them. You don't know how to hear them. Some of y'all waiting for dreams, or y'all waiting for a crack of thunder, or for you to be in the park and a squirrel to come up to you and say something. You know what I'm saying? These West Asians done twisted your mind up. Y'all looking for the Creator in the wrong place. You know where you find your Creator? In your tribe. In the mouth of your children. In the mouth of your loved ones. Hell, even in some of your enemies. This is how the communication a lot of times is going to come across. But if you stuck, you can't decide. Hell, you can't hear that. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
It's about taking our thoughts and our beliefs and being in control. Being in control of what it is that we are actually thinking about. So that we are in control of our feelings. And we are in control of our feelings, and then we're in control of our decisions. Be decisive. We don't want to be flaky. Should I, no. That creeps in all those other self-imposed limitations. Be decisive. Once you decide, take action. Create those outcomes. So, in order to get results and outcomes, you have to take action. Those actions come from our decisions. So be decisive. Think about your desire. Seek only that which you desire, because what you are seeking is also seeking you. So be decisive. Make the decisions, create the actions to manifest the outcomes of your desires. To be what you want to be, who you want to be, to do what you want to do, anything you want to do, to have all that you want to have. It all starts with shifting our mindsets to take in the thoughts and beliefs that serve us, and that we knock down those self-imposed limitations.
Part of this, once again, let me get back to it. Part of this is tribing up, family. Who you spend most of your time with helps determine what your mindset is. Think about that. Think about that. Who you spend your time around. See, I'm looking at these videos, and I'm looking at the people that make the videos, and a lot of people that are really super successful at what we're doing, and I'm starting to find out that they run in tribes. It's crazy. They run in tribes. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it, and I'm saying, wow. Oh, he runs with him, and they run with, and it's like all these people, all these companies, and I've been telling y'all for a long time, are tribes. But no, listen. But like I said, we about to bust the whole game open here with Gye-Nyame, because we're gonna set up this course. Listen, I'm gonna leave it alone. But Sister Tracy, go on, take it away, girl. Take it away. Take it away. I think y'all might want to wear pants. I don't know what the temperature is.
Step into who we truly are.
Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey.
You know,
I think you might want to put
emotions.
on pants.
Who I am. My emotions. I am empowerment. I am powerful. I am. These are my emotions. Peaceful, powerful, joyful. In that state of mind. Emotions. Those emotions lead us to those decisions. Because if I am powerful, then I can decide that I will build my empire. And if I decide that I'm going to build my empire, then it's time to take action. What do I need to do to make that empire happen? Taking the action creates the outcomes to make the empire happen. To continue my mother's legacy. It starts in my mind like, oh yes, what I want is to continue my mother's legacy, because she was absolutely a prime example of greatness, and I want that to continue through me, my siblings, and throughout my grandchildren and their grandchildren and their grandchildren and their grandchildren. So that is what in my head, that's what I want to happen, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking that desire. So I have to get the belief systems up out of me. So now I'm into my thoughts and my thinking. So I'm controlling my thoughts and building the emotion, the feeling that I am powerful. The power of I am powerful. I am powerful. I am joyful. I am peaceful. I am in a state of mind. My feelings, my emotions are in control, that I can decide. Yeah. My mother deserves to have her legacy grow and grow and glow. And it's up to me to take the action, right? So to decide to take the action to create the outcome. So in my decision, it's like, wait a minute, to make my mother's legacy grow and glow, I gotta be honest with myself, I gotta reach out to my brothers, because her glow is also on them as we grow together, right? And we create it together. We take action together. We create my mother's legacy to live, to grow and glow throughout our grandchildren and their grandchildren and so forth and so on. Because she made a big impact on her own grandchildren, and I want that to continue to go through and through to my grandchildren, my grandchildren's grandchildren, that legacy. And so from that action, me seeking out, talking to my brothers, so we can make it happen for my mama, is the action that I'm taking for us to create the outcome.
All right, so now y'all can go and finish that on your own. I just wanted to give you a sample of mindset motivation. I got people calling my phone talking about, hey, when the next one? So she airs on Ania at 12 noon. All right, how do I get out of here? There we go. All right, we back there. All right, let's get back on here. So that's her. Be decisive. Stop being flaky. Who posting? Somebody posting up in here. So this is Be Decisive. Then she had another one on here. Step before action and results. And here was the latest one, Mindset series. In this segment, I discuss the source of outcomes. All right. How we can learn from Naomi Osaka to prioritize our mental health. Anybody familiar with this story? Hopefully so. So, let's go and read this because I want to talk a little bit about this. How to know when you need a mental health break and ways to make the most of it. That's a cute little girl. Well, young lady, my fault. Naomi Osaka recently announced her decision to withdraw from the French Open, citing concerns about her mental health. Tennis phenom Naomi Osaka's decision to withdraw from the French Open, citing concerns about her mental health, has been heralded as a wake-up call by many in the world of the elite athletic competition. Not only for the athletes, let's be clear on this, but mental health experts hope that the discussion of Osaka's actions transcend the professional sports industry, which it is, and encourages more Americans to take time off when they need it, and more workplaces to make that possible. Right now, y'all know, because prior to COVID, if you had the sniffles or any shit like that, you was nauseous, if it wasn't killing you and you could walk, you was going to your job. But COVID has changed everything. Thank God. Let's give COVID a round of applause. This just shows us that it's possible, and there's a way to prioritize your mental health over everything else in your life. See, because they're going now, what they are doing, they are in a sense boxing in Naomi Osaka's decision not to play tennis to just the whole mental health issue. They're missing the larger picture for us or for me. And that's this. Check this out. We got a black woman. Yeah, black and Japanese, but still a black woman who was given an ultimatum to either do the damn interviews or not. If she don't do the interviews, she have to go on and forfeit the match. She don't, boom. She like, cool. Then I won't do it. And she refused to do the interviews. Because you know those reporters come in and they fuck with your mind state. And she like, I don't need nobody fucking with my mind state. So now they're just attributing this to, hey, this is a call for, but now also, not only is it a call for that, but it's also a wake-up call for black folks to start recognizing our value, as Sister Tracy was just talking about in her thing down here. We all have value. See, when you go to work, you are selling your time. Now, what motherfuckers don't want you to know is that your time is more valuable than what they're paying. As a matter of fact, they want to determine the value of your time. So I'll pay you $15 an hour. You don't deserve more than that for your time. What? You don't deserve more than $15 an hour? When individuals who do absolutely nothing to make the money, they do nothing but move the paper around and have these meetings and stuff. Those of you that's been in administration, you know what I'm talking about. So the administration that you are in, on the level you are in, is the same shit that happens in higher places. They just make it look a little bit more complicated, a little bit, because that's just the lingo and shit like that. Family, you start learning this shit as you start getting older. Motherfuckers playing games. So they'll tell you you worth $15 an hour while they're making $1,500 an hour, while they're making $5,000 an hour, while the company is able to report this quarter we had a $3 billion quarter, $600 million quarter. But yet, none of those earnings is going to the people that's actually doing the work. No, they use that to get more to get more people in the media. No, my fault. More people on the stock market to want to invest in their stock. Oh, they winning. Oh, they winning. Right? So, in a sense, business is shareholder driven rather than employee driven. So I don't give a damn about you as an employee. I don't give a damn about you as an employee. So now, and yet COVID damn near wiped them out. Or so they say. Now check this out. Check this out. I would advise everybody out there, if you work for a company that's on the stock market, you need to start buying micro shares. Eat whatever you making. You need to start buying. If you work at a company and you believe in that company and you see that company has a long line of success, because they don't take care of their employees, they take care of their shareholders. Start buying share in the company. Start if they have stock buying options on in the company that you work for. Get in that shit. Start building up your wealth. Start stacking up. You understand? So now, what Naomi Osaka is showing, she says, look, this is my value. You can like it, or you can lump it. I'm not doing an interview. Well, if you don't do an interview, you can't play. She chose not to play. She's exercising her value. I can walk away. And this is what many people are doing. Naomi Osaka is just a figure that's out there. That got a lot of followers. A lot of people want to know what's going on with her. But nobody's talking about some of these workers that, because the same thing that she did right here is the same thing that you see a lot of workers doing all over the country. I'm not going back to that shit. They don't pay enough. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about my mental health. They don't care about my physical health. I make more money staying at home. Why should I go back to a job that's going to go back? See, because everybody thinks that everything is going to go back to the way it was. People got a taste of something new, and you know how that is, right? It's just like gas prices. In most cases, most of the time when they go up, they never come back down. I have yet to see that shit come back to 99 cents or go back down to 50 cents. I've yet, even when the market was flooded with gas. Y'all remember right before COVID, the market was flooded with gas. They couldn't give oil away. Matter of fact, they tried to give oil away. But your gas price never went back down to 99 cents, did it? Once the price go up, it never comes down. Because they got that taste. They know that you're willing to pay it. And the same thing is happening within the market. As far as jobs, people done got the taste of, damn, you know, it felt better to be at home. I feel less stressed and I, you know, shit. You know, as long as the employment thing go, we need to keep it rolling. Hell, we need a universal income. People like, shit, I know my value. These jobs are operating outside of the market rules. They are supposed to be willing to pay the price for your time that you dictate. And the only way that you can make that happen is in the sense, now check this out. This is why Amazon, going back to Amazon, this is why Amazon don't like unions. This is why a lot of companies don't like unions, because it takes a united voice to say, our time. Because you can't just talk with them. You know what I'm saying? Our time is worth our health is worth. This is what you are going to do. That collective. Once again, that tribe, regardless of you call it unions, you call it business, if you want to be successful in this world, you have to have an understanding on how to build these things, because it's these groups that move the world. It wasn't Mansa Musa that rocked the world. It was the people behind. It was the people that was with him and behind him. The tribe, the nation, moving as one. Even though many of them didn't agree with, possibly showing off. Why we gonna take all of our and just spread it all over? Name one pharaoh that was great by his goddamn self. Hell, let's go to Hannibal. Did Hannibal do what he did by himself? No. It was a tribe. And that tribe that was around him helped him be able to manage all of the other people that was with him. All of the others. It was groups of tribes. And they went up against Rome, which is what? Tribes. Come on, family. This thing is not hard. It's not hard. She's able to do what she's able to do because she's standing on the shoulders of people that came before her. She is in an individual sport, but she is in a sense sending a signal out that I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to do. I could become a tennis coach right now, and motherfuckers will be flocking to my doors for the next 20 years, and I can live off the money I have right now and be totally happy. And I know some of y'all are like, well, all of us don't got it like that. But listen, family, once you start tribing up and you start working towards what it is you was meant to be, there's more than enough out here for all of us. There's more than enough out here for all of us. These motherfuckers just printed up $4 trillion. They just printed up, it's $4 trillion floating out there in the economy right now. Why we ain't getting it? Better yet, why you ain't getting it? Why your tribe ain't getting it? See, because when we work as a tribe, we expand the net and we expand the reach. You dig? All right. I'm going to get off my stick. Y'all going to read that about the pretty girl, the pretty young lady, the very talented Naomi Osaka, whooping ass right now. I said, listen, y'all, look at the picture. Y'all driving me crazy. It's some bullshit. Mindset motivation. I had them streaming. I got them streaming, family. They come up. This was the yesterday show. I ain't been posting up too much news because I've been. Oh! All right, let's go and look at this. How to watch next week's rare ring of solar eclipse. Last month's super flower blood moon lunar eclipse was hardly the only exciting celestial event of the season. Next week brings us an even bigger spectacle, a rare ring of fire solar eclipse on June 10th. Skywatcher all over the world will be able to view the eclipse. Ooh, the Annular solar eclipse. Let's see when it's going to happen. When is it going down? Just give us some dates. I got to do push-ups. Ujima morning, June 10th, makes the new moon, which will eclipse the sun at 6:53 a.m. To see it, look at the east. I'm already up at that time. That's about our show time. So I'm going to be late with the show because I'm going to figure out. I got to see where the sun rises around here so that I can set up my camera so that we get a nice image of that. Follow it across the sky because we can set that up here at Gye-Nyame Journey. See, I'm telling you, we going to another level. At Gye-Nyame Journey, we can set up our camera to track the sun. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Shit. Man, I'm loving it. So, June 10th, next week, lunar eclipse. And damn, I'm still on my fast. So I fasted right. Oh. Man, come on. Ancestors know what they doing. Ancestors know what they doing. All right. Now, I keep telling y'all because part of this whole tribe piece is the story of the tribe. The story of the tribe. Right? Because a lot of people are looking for facts. But let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now, I showed this before, but I want to show this right now. And I want y'all to get this. Please. Please, get this.
1965, there was this Harvard psychologist. And he basically approaches this school in California, and he's like, yo, like, I've got this test that I can give you guys. It's going to help you identify the special kids, right? Like the awesome kids. They're going to go on to do amazing things. They're going to be genius. So the school agrees. You have the special kids, you have the average kids. Students don't know that they're being tested, but the teachers do, right? It comes back in a year, and what they find is those test results were incredibly accurate. Right? Like the special kids blew the average kids out of the water in every single category. Math, science, English, everything. But the thing is that test was bullshit. It was fake. Those students were chosen at random. But the teachers were fed this narrative that these kids were special, so they were more patient with the kids. They're more invested with these kids. They spent more time with these kids. That is the power of story. That's the power of narrative.
Did y'all get that? I don't think y'all got that. I don't think they got that, Brother Kwame.
I'd like to...
I don't think they got that. The power of that piece. The kids didn't actually take a real test. But the test results told the teachers a story. And the story was compelling enough for these teachers to start looking at these children different. And in the way that they looked at the children different, they treated them differently, which brought about different effects, different outcomes. And the test was accurate. The random ones that they picked. Now this is the question for each of us out here. What is the story that you're telling yourself? What is the story that you're telling yourself about your family, about your about who you are? What is it? See, not only is what's the story you telling yourself, but what is the larger story that your story plays into? Is it one of tragedy? I don't like tragedies. I don't like horrors either. So the comedy? What is the narrative of your life? What are you telling yourself on a daily basis? What is the story that you're living out? See, many of you have given authorship of your life away to others. They didn't hear me, Anime. They didn't hear me. Let's put on that tribal war horn. Many of us have given authorship of our lives away to others. Because there's an author that writes stories. Y'all either are allowing other people to write your lives, or you're following old stories that wasn't even designed for you. They're not even culturally appropriate for you. But hey, that's a whole nother tale. Glyphosate is farming's favorite weed killer. Glyphosate, we talked about that. Glyphosate. This is why we need to start taking herbs to help clean our system of glyphosate. I'm experimenting with Biomedic right now from Purium. And I'll let y'all know how this does after I get done with my fast. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, here at Gye-Nyame, we looking for
We're looking for ways to enhance our life and enhance our skills. All right, so we did the tribal talk. Check out. I'm coming up with some creative stuff. All right, but yo, that's it for today. I'm gonna call it quits because I'm running late. I need to get over here, check out my family. Then I got an appointment, and I'm out. But yo, family, I enjoyed you. And before we get up out of here, let's play us a little bit of music. We're gonna play us. Who we got? We're gonna do the velour seats once again. I like this jam.
Oh, smoke velour seats.
Be sure that you put the king in front. I went on top of win for the sake of how many rings I won. So I get the gist of it, struggling and I got sick of it. So now I'm climbing heights for the fact my family a benefit. Rage of all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals get set on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Like knowledge causes my learning to bridge mental gas. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins evolution, no horses, scoping the sign is back. PD parties for failure, don't ever give me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did to me. Peace, I searched and found it in souls. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see, but I'm never the one to challenge. I'm knocking them off their balance. I'm thinking I need accountants, my circle connected and it's well-rounded. Plus I'm fluid with people who vibe the same as me. I changed my life for things that I wanted and blessings came to me. You can say that I'm way too relaxed and I'm a lame, but we notice that I don't care cause there ain't no way I'm ashamed of me. I came from the bottom, no problem, cause I've been there before. My lady wanted to clean up this money that we gon' share a chore. Ain't no hoes in this policy, it's an open door. For anybody strong and ambitious minded for wanting more. Traded fun for some money to stack at different rates. Body moves the same, mind running much at different pace. Sit alone, smoke my mental was in a different space. Headed out of town, I catch niggas on different dates. Walk with love and I'm golden, so I embrace the gates. I hope people love me while living before it get too late. Power in my soul and my spirit enhances more of me. I'm blessed, but at this moment, more importantly, I'm smoother than blood.